Oh, red light, green light. For insecure. She insecure. Okie dokie. So, we start with Issa D. The main girl.
I'm going to say, off the bat, all these characters are not getting green. None of them are getting green. Issa, to begin with, had lack of direction. She didn't know what she wanted to do or where to go. She wasn't the most reliable of friends, not even to her best friend Molly. So she gets an amber for that. Disagree?
Carry on.
No.
Oh, like my turn.
Yeah.
The only thing I feel like Issa's done wrong is the cheating. That's it. Lack of direction comes with the age, comes with the place that she's living, comes with the career choice that she's chosen.
Her relations with her friends, though.
Don't give a shit.
She wasn't the best of friends.
Yeah, but everyone's wishy-washy with their friends, and then the point is she worked it out. She did the best that she could at the time. Apart from the cheating, Issa's agreeing to me.
Okay.
But the cheating does make you amber, unfortunately. However, when they say if you're gonna cheat, you gotta cheat up. She knew how to cheat.
You can say the same about Molly, though. Well, she didn't cheat, but she did marry. She was with a man that was in a relationship, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Drew.
Yeah, she was with a man who was in a relationship. And though that is not her fault, and she did cut it off. I don't know. I like Molly. Molly was actually my favorite character.
Really?
Yeah. Who was your favorite character?
She's trifling.
Who was your favorite character?
Kelly.
What, because she was funny?
Yeah. And fun. And she had her own deep shit going on too. And to be honest, if there's any of the friends that Issa did wrong, it's Kelly.
Not Tiffany. She was judging
Tiffany
Tiffany all the time.
lick my clit. Tiffany's an asshole. Judgy little bitch.
But so was Issa.
But she was alright. Issa did it in a cool way.
All I'm hearing
the
in
same
your
thing,
tier list is Kelly,
the
Issa,
same
Molly, Tiffany.
The same could be said for Molly.
Okay, but no, I'm asking your tier list.
Mm-hmm.
Would it then go Kelly, Issa, Molly, then Tiffany?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Tiffany's right at the bottom.
But she couldn't help it.
She was kind of a brat. And she was kind of mean to her husband as well. And walked all over that man. She did have a point. But there are ways to say things.
Okay, maybe her delivery did need work. But she was always honest.
Fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, Issa's an amber. Molly is an amber.
Yeah.
She's... Sometimes your choices, Molly. I don't understand you, girl. I really don't.
Heart wants what the heart wants.
The heart.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I said.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Lawrence, amber.
Lawrence is definitely an amber. I think in season
Idiot.
2, he got an STI because he was just having bare random sex with bare random
Idiot.
women. Right, that's what happened in the second season after the breakup. Yeah.
Idiot. And then he got money. And then he started to act like big boy.
And then his ex-girlfriend found out she was pregnant, and then he went into
She wasn't a girlfriend. She wasn't an ex-girlfriend.
Okay, they broke up eventually.
They weren't really in a relationship, mate.
No, they weren't. Anyway, the girl that he was seeing got pregnant.
Fair play, yeah.
And it was a very much shock to him.
Yeah, and she decided to keep the baby, and he
Yeah.
was like, oh.
And then he was trying to get back with Issa at the same time. I said, fuck off. What do you mean? Don't bring your problems to me.
But technically, old girl did him wrong. Ah!
Don't bring your problems to me.
I mean,
You saw me happy.
but Lawrence was just, they were not good together.
No, he likes to drive. At least
Yeah.
Issa had
At
drive.
least Issa was doing something.
had
She was
drive.
stuck, but she
Yeah.
was doing something.
She was trying.
He was just not.
We cannot have a man without ambition.
And that's so sad that they break up. And obviously he got his shit together, and fair play. Because at that time, they were just not good for each other.
And I think that's what he needed.
Yeah.
To break up with
I
him.
think the relationship at that time had just completely run its course. And he was comfortable because he had a place to stay.
He was coursing.
It was coasting, yeah. for sure. Tiffany,
I'm already giving her a number.
yeah, red flag. Kelly's agreeing, yeah. You know what I don't understand is how Kelly and Tiffany are close. But you know what? I don't judge you, Kelly. I understand.
What do you understand?
I don't know, but I understand. She could do no wrong. Kelly can do no wrong, so I understand.
I think sometimes Kelly lacks awareness in some situations.
Yeah,
And
true.
for that, I'm giving her an number because sometimes I like the fact that she was comic relief and she did give us like a little breathing space when things got intense within the friendship group. But sometimes we're like,
It's not the time. But you know what? I'm so chaotic. And I love it so much. I love it. And she's so quick with it as well. She's so quick with the comebacks. She's so quick with the relief. She's everything. All right, Nathan.
Also a number. Don't ghost me and then try and come back.
The poorest of the poorest. One day the poor will become poorer and they'll become the poorest of the poor. The poor. In fact, this song is for all the men that this stupid girl dated apart from the one that she cheated with. Actually, Issa, I'm reconsidering. I'm reconsidering your color. Because Issa.
What? Because of the men she had sex with?
Yeah. Joris, Nathan, are you all right, mate? Are you actually all right?
The heart what was the heart ones, the channel? The heart ones. What are the heart ones? What kind of hearts? Judge.
We are judging. We are quite
Very
literally
much.
judging.
We are.
But Nathan, I think I'm just a little bit harsher on him because I just expected so much more from him.
Why?
I don't know, because I liked him so much. And
I
this
think
guy
I
fell
liked him
my
up to the
hand.
point that he goes to Issa.
Yeah,
After
but
that, I didn't care.
that though, that was a mental health thing.
That I hear.
For
But-
me, it's the arrogance, it's the attitude. He has this igberaga. I don't know. It's not enough in English to call it arrogance. You gotta igberaga, like
He carries himself with pride.
pride isn't. Some pride is like, you're very nice. His is just like there's just some people that have pride, and you're like, where's this coming from? Like what? That's a bad thing to say, but. His was like that. I'm like, why are you giving me this attitude? Like, you're talking to me sideways. And he'd like to do that with Issa. And fair enough, Issa, problem. She'd be doing weird stuff, but don't come at me like that. To be honest, I think it's just me personally that I just wouldn't take the way he spoke. That was just not for me. It was very clear, very eloquent. There was just something about it. And the actor, he hit that spot. Like, when he doesn't want you to like him, you just don't. And when you're meant to love him, you do. And that's what I like about this character. So he gets a number from me. And the goats. The goat. The goat. Daniel King.
He was the producer, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one. They had a fling for a bit, didn't they?
I need to catch myself in my book talk girl behavior. Calm the fuck down. All right. Yes.
Wow.
Daniel King.
He fucked her.
He
Quite literally.
that scene.
Fantastic.
I feel like it's probably one of the most watched scenes in Instagram.
Do you think really?
I don't know, but I'm just assuming. But yeah, that was a satisfying cheating. If you're gonna cheat, that's how you do it. But at least get some satisfaction from it. Don't cheat and then it's big dick, you know? Andrew.
Andrew's a cutie.
Andrew's a cutie.
Oh, goodness me.
He unfortunately is the only green.
He was actually Molly's best boyfriend.
It's twinges, little twinges.
Yeah. His communication skills
Was great.
good.
Yeah. It was the whole, you know, that pool scene with the racist thing and his people. And I think the reason why Molly probably just felt uncomfortable, because I understand black women having this rule of just one person in your family is racist, I'm gone. Because then
You don't know who else harbors such feelings.
and also we stay together. The kids, are they going to be talking to my kids like that? You must have lost your mind. And she was like, but yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Andrew was good. So sad. I really wanted them to end up together. I really, oh, I was begging for it.
I really hope they did because I really liked him as a character. I really did.
Yeah, me too. And then Dro's a red. No, red.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in an open relationship or whatever, but asshole. Horrible.
He treated Molly so badly.
So badly.
Like a booty call.
Zero communication.
Just turning up at the door whenever it feels like it.
Just horrible. And girl, Molly, why did you let that man do that to you? Because you took him back.
I don't know what to say to that. Because what I was going to say is going to stay in my head. Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. Like, that's why I said, when you said the heart was what it wants, I looked at you, I said, okay.
And I stand by it.
The heart. It is the heart indeed. Torren. I am going to assume that that's how you pronounce it. Torren?
You know, at the beginning, I didn't like his character.
Oh my God, I hated him.
He was... I didn't see what Molly liked in him. I said
she didn't like him at the start as well.
No, she didn't like him at the start, but eventually
But he grew on her,
I
yeah.
was like, come on.
But he's actually not a bad guy. Like, he's actually pretty funny and he's actually quite cool. And he knows how to talk to her. Like, he knows her so well that they're just compatible.
I know.
Yeah.
And he does bring balance to her life.
He does.
But, you know, I wish I liked you from the very beginning. I wish I didn't have to see your growth for me to like you.
It was a real enemies to lovers.
They were together.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. Even office work.
Office romance as well, yeah. Yeah. And then Derek. That's the husband of Tiffany.
He's a cutie. He endured
He was
so
alright.
much.
Amber.
Why are you giving him an Amber?
I don't know.
All he's done is support his wife with all she wants. Even during when she was depressed, he supported her.
I don't know. Amber.
He's a green.
Chad. He's the reddest of them all. The reddest of them all.
A little hole.
However, he's so dedicated to that wife of his. But he still cheats on her though. But he's so dedicated to her though. So he's working. And that's where I leave it. But red flag to that man.
He's the one who gave Thingy the bad advice.
The horrible advice, yeah.
That got him an STI.
Lawrence, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, he was the one.
He's the one that calls Issa Ogre.
Yeah.
Condola,
it's unfortunate that you had to go out and have a fling with Lawrence because you could have done better. You could have done better, honestly and truly.
And she could have handled the whole baby situation a lot different.
How else would you want her to do it?
Okay. You had a baby by a man who did not want said baby.
True.
He eventually comes around to it, and then you start treating him like trash. Stop. He actually wants to take the baby from you to give you a break. I understand that you don't see it as such. And then you call your pack of wolves on him? Come on. He wasn't going to take the baby and run away. He did live in a different city. Him expecting them to move and all that. Lawrence, come on. Have you lost your mind?
But eventually he moved to the city that she was in.
Yeah, he did. Exactly.
Yeah.
He did. But and also there was the obviously the issue of, I think he was on a date or something and she was out there nursing and staying home, and that was very sad. But mate, you had a baby with a single man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Mm-hmm. That was very harsh. I'm so sorry. And I want to give her so much grace because it doesn't feel nice, especially if there's like residual feelings there. And I think that's something that I really liked about Insecure, was that it was very real, very raw. Like, these are feelings that I can see myself actually having. Does that make sense? Like, I can see myself in every single one of these characters. I said what I said. Including the toxic ones. Wow. Like, because I could, you know how much shit I gave Tiffany, but I could be a Tiffany as well sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, I could quite literally be the asshole at work that nobody likes, and then you get to know me and you actually turns out, oh, I'm not so bad. See? And I could be the one giving relationship advice that's horrible.
As you cheat in respective partner.
Because I'd be like, the cheats where you cheat, and then you cheat back. You can both do it. Anyway, Anyway, young Yoda, Thug
do
Yoda,
not remember him.
is the man with the kids, and he was always like giving Thug advice, and he's the one. I think I remember that. You might not remember him, so I didn't. He's the funny guy. Remember when the old place that Issa used to live? He used to live there, and he had a daughter, and he used to give her like really weird, funny advice. But anyway, last shout out to Issa's brother. I don't know if you remember him, but he was pretty cool. You know what? Did you watch Being Mary Jane?
No.
I was gonna say we should do that next. Okay, sorry. Being Mary Jane is so scandalous. So scandalous. Actually, you might enjoy Being Mary Jane. You know, I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Okay.
Yeah, you might actually enjoy it. Okay.